I'm making this video to talk a little bit about live book fairs or craft shows and how to get more people. There's a lot of ways to do it. Basically, I've just seen there's some stuff going on tomorrow in Portland. For example, this Crafty Wonderland, which is a huge show. There's going to be 3,000 people there. There's probably going to be a lot more there. This people on Facebook who are going, that's not a great indication because a lot of people just go or they find out about it through other channels. But still, you want, I mean, if you have an event and it's on Facebook, you want it to show that people are going on Facebook, because when people look it up on Facebook, if only a few people are going, then they probably will think it's not a big deal and they won't go. So you want to try to get that number up. The best way to do that is with targeted Facebook advertisements. There are other ways to promote your event. So you should, try to get in the local newspaper, put it on Craigslist, try to get all the artists to share it to their own people. But if you're the organizer, or even if you're an artist going and for whatever reason the event hasn't been promoted well, you still need to do something to get more people there. Facebook advertising is easy and it can be really cheap to get the right kind of people. So I'm just going to take a couple minutes instead of a few ads up so you can kind of see how to do it. I was just doing this with my mother, who also has a show tomorrow, a craft show, and so she's been posting some stuff about the craft show on her page. So what she needs to do, because you can't boost a post if it's on your personal account, so if I shared this and made it public and it was on my personal account, which is Derek Murphy, I wouldn't be able to boost those posts. Only my friends could see it, and you want to be able to boost your post because then it goes out to other people who aren't immediately connected to you. Because I could promote really hard and try to get my friends to come, but then you're always putting pressure on your relationships and your friends to try to support you, and really you want strangers to come because they're more likely to be new supporters and new buyers. So for example, it looks like I just shared this on my page, or maybe it's showing because Dana Murphy, my mom, just shared it on her page. So if I wanted to promote this, she posted these pictures. I don't know if this one will work because with boosted posts on Facebook, there can't be that much text. If there's too much text, I think it's like 20%. If there's too much text, it won't work. But I could try. Firstly, I have to share it. So you go to share, and you go share, and then you pick your page. Because if you're a business, or you're doing books, or you have an author page, or you have an arts and crafts page, you want to share on a page that you manage. So I was doing this with my mom's account because she can share. Oops, where's my? Creatively Independent. So Creatively Independent, it's Creativity, but I just changed the name, so I always get lost when I try to find it. I would share it on Creatively Independent, which is my page about creativity. Whoops, and I couldn't share that one, probably because it's an album. I guess I can't share posts that are many pictures, so I'd have to pick something that's just one simple picture. So I'd go on to her page, or I might go on to Dana Murphy Designs. And I have to find something that's not a gallery, that's just one picture. So like, here's the main thing: join us tomorrow for this holiday bazaar. And later I'll delete this because I shouldn't really post it on Creativity because they're not the right people. They're not people who would really be interested in this. But I can do it for now. Creatively Independent. And I can put something like that. So this shows up on my page now, and once it's on my page, and it's a page, not a personal account, then you're going to see this option that's boosted posts on Facebook. So there it is on my account, and here's the boosted postings. A lot of people will say, don't use boosted posts. It's not the best use of your advertising money. That's probably true. You'll get more bang for your buck if you go into Facebook's ads and you put the ads in the sidebar. However, especially for events, I think it works really well. It also helps, like if I share stuff, because it's under my brand, if people, even if they don't come to the event, if I'm doing cool stuff and sharing cool things, they might like my event. If I was doing this smartly, I'd put a picture like this and I would tag everybody who's going to be at the event. I'm not sure if I can tag because it's not my picture. So really I would want to upload this to my account and then tag all of the artists so that they know that I'm talking about the event so that they can share it also. I would do that if I was the organizer, and then I would click here to boost post. And the nice thing about boosted posts is I can be very selective with who I'm showing this to. So I could create a new audience. I can say Tigard Craft Fair. I don't want it to show Portland. I'm going to select Tigard, Oregon. And I can choose what kind of people. Maybe I want younger people to come, so I'll set the age limit a little younger. These tags are all from something else, so I'll get rid of all of these. And instead I want to do stuff like craft fair, crafts, arts. Wow, I have a lot of these. This is all self-publishing stuff that I'll use actually for the next one. So craft show, going to craft show. Facebook will also give me recommendations for other things. That's fine, it didn't show up. Handicrafts. Arts and craft. Oops, arts and music. Yeah, there's going to be some music. Sculpture, maybe not. I don't want to put in too much. I really want to keep it to specific stuff. It's a holiday bazaar, but a holiday bazaar is probably not going to show up. These are just interests on Facebook, so it's not specific keywords. It's just general things that people have paid attention. So even if I just pick these two, craft shows, handicrafts, anybody who lives within 25 miles of Tigard, that's not a bad audience. It's really specific, and already it will show me. Let's see. And I don't want to spend very much, but I might spend $10. So I'll spend $10 in one day. It might get up to 6,000 people. So this difference, 2,000 to 6,000, is because Facebook doesn't want to share stuff that people don't like. They don't want it to be spammy or promotional. But if people like it and respond to it, Facebook will show it to more people. So you want to be careful to show stuff. This actually isn't the greatest one. It would have been better if I had picked a really nice image. Let me go to another. I'm gonna do it anyway, but like if I had picked this one, this is a really nice image, some really nice handicrafts, but I think this is 4 images and I can't do a gallery. But if I took a screenshot of this would work really well, because it's simple, it's clear, it's pretty, it's colorful, it'll catch attention, and there's a good chance people will like it, even if they don't read all the text or even if they don't come to the event. They might like this post and say, wow, that's really pretty. If they like and comment, Facebook's going to show my post to more people automatically. So it's going to cost me less. So for this $10, if more people like and comment, I'll reach more people. So you really want to share something like, what do you think about these cool handmade keychains? We're having a local event tomorrow. If you're in Tigard nearby, come by. Because if you ask questions like, what do you think about it? People are going to comment or like or share, and that means you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck when you're doing advertisements. So that's why I actually like boosted posts, even though some people say it's not as good value, because if you do it well and it's not promotional, you can actually get people to keep sharing or keep commenting on the thing that you're promoting. But I'm just going to do something quick for $10. It comes straight out of your PayPal account. You need to be careful. Like if I say set this ad to run until, and I set it for like a month in the future, you would be spending $10 every day. And so you want to be careful not to overspend, but I just put it in total budget. So I'm only going to spend $10 and then it'll be done. And actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to take my own advice. And I'm just going to, whoops. Well, I'll take my own advice later. I can't actually take a screenshot of that because I'm recording a video right now, which I should have realized. So I have this one. I was going to boost the post. I would post it in Tigered, and that would go out right away. The other one that's going on tomorrow is a Portland Indie Authors Fair, which is cool, and I have some friends going. They might have been doing a lot of other promotional stuff. They might have a big email list, but on Facebook so far, not very many people are going, which means when other people check it out on Facebook or invite their friends, 500 people, 434 have been invited, but they see not many people are going, then that's going to hurt the attendance. So you really want to boost that up. So I could take one of these posts and share it on my page, which I think I've already done. Somewhere down here. So I've already done this one. There's an indie author book fair this Saturday in Portland. You should come. That's simple. It's not ideal. It'd be much better if I had a picture or something. But I can still boost it, and I've already boosted it. So all I did was I picked people who live in Portland. I could add in budget if I want. But I added people who live in Portland who like self-publishing and a bunch of other self-publishing related topics. Print on demand. Actually, some of these topics I should have removed. I have some castle and luxury real estate that's for another promotion I'm doing, so they shouldn't even be on here. But it's only people local who are living near Portland, and I'm only spending $10. So it's not a great post, but it's still something because some people will see it. 400 people have seen it, and those are new people who aren't immediately connected to me. So I could definitely be doing these promotions better, but spending $10 on Facebook advertisement is really good value, and you're reaching very specific targeted people. So if you're doing a local event like a book fair or a craft show, I would definitely use Facebook advertising to reach more people who are interested in the things that you will have. But I would use nice pictures and try to ask questions or get involvement or engagement, because that'll keep your costs down. But I'm going to stop this video here, and then I'm actually going to redo those because I could do much better with as long as you're sharing, you could do better and get more interaction, more engagement if you have nice pictures and you ask questions. That's all. Good luck.